Hi everybody, welcome back to Garden Hauling. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Lula and I live in Zone 8. I want to talk a little bit about grow bags because I have been using grow bags a lot this year. I started using them last year, but I have really amped up my use of using grow bags this year. If you are a new gardener or if you are short on space or time, or you may just want to free up some space in your garden for other things, that grow bags really come in handy and are very useful. Another thing I like about grow bags is that they come in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors. You can virtually grow anything in grow bags. I've grown onions in grow bags, fruit trees in grow bags, sweet potatoes, white potatoes. The possibilities are just endless for what you can grow in grow bags. So first I want to talk a little bit about the advantages to using grow bags. Grow bags are lightweight and easier to move, and that depends on the soil that you put in there. So I do want to talk a little bit about soil later in the video. They have good drainage. They are much cooler in the summertime, not only because they come in so many different colors, but they have such good airflow. And you know, this is the main thing that I really like about grow bags. Your roots don't get root bound. You know how in the pots when you plant your plants in there and you take a plant out, you'll see how all the roots just circle around the inside of the pot. Well, in grow bags, there's something that happens called air pruning, and this is when your roots hit the outer edge of the pot and they may die out, but then you'll have new roots coming. That's the good thing about it, is you'll have new roots that are growing, and these roots are gonna grow to the bottom of your grow bag and they will spread out, and your plant will be able to take in more nutrients and more water. That will really help your plant to grow. Another advantage to using grow bags is that they are reusable. You can use them over and over. I have taken the soil out of mine. You can take the soil out, fold them up, put them away, and use them again. And also, poor soil conditions are not an issue when you're using grow bags. So if you live in an area and your soil is really terrible and you don't really want to break it up or amend it or anything like that, you can use grow bags. You don't even have to worry about poor soil conditions. So some of the disadvantages to using grow bags are they have a shorter lifespan. They may not last as long. Some people say about 4 years, but I've heard of people using grow bags for longer than 4 years. So I think it all depends on how well you take care of your grow bags. And I think it also depends on the quality of your grow bags, because you know there's so many grow bags on the market. Some are good quality and some are not good quality. So another disadvantage to using grow bags is they do require frequent watering because they have good drainage. Another disadvantage to using grow bags is that because they are made out of fabric, they are not biodegradable. Grow bags can be expensive, but I find that grow bags, to me, in my opinion, are much cheaper than some of the flower pots that you can buy on the market. So that's my opinion. I guess it all depends on who you buying your grow bags from, where you're buying them. So they might be a little more expensive. So now I want to share with you some of the tips that I have learned from using grow bags. One of the tips I want to share with you about grow bags is that you want to make sure that you're using the proper soil. So you don't want to use garden soil in your grow bags because that soil is going to be too heavy for your grow bags. You want a soil that is light and fluffy. Now they have some organic mixes on the market that you can use that will have good drainage. They won't be too heavy for your plants. So that's tip number one. Don't use garden soil. Use the right soil in your grow bags. Tip number two is you want to inspect your plants on a regular basis, because it could be that your plants may not be in the right spot for that plant. They might be getting too much sunshine and they may need more shade. And the good thing about using grow bags is that if they are in the wrong location, you can move them to another location. Another tip is you want to not only inspect your plant to make sure it's in the proper location, but you also want to inspect your plant to make sure it's getting enough water, because grow bags have such good drainage that your plants may dry out and you may need to water them more frequently. You may also need to give them more nutrients because or nutrients or fertilizer or something of the sort, because they are going to be losing that as you continue to water them more often. We have been getting a lot of showers here in zone 8, so I got rained out, just a shower, and I am back. So the last tip I want to share with you is to make sure that you plant the right plant in the right size container. You wouldn't want to plant a tomato plant in a 2-gallon grow bag or a 3-gallon grow bag because it's going to be too small. So just be sure and pick the right size container for the right size plant. Now I want to show you some examples of some grow bags that I have here. These are some grow bags, and I have different colors. This is more like a gray color, and this is a 10-gallon grow bag. I like this one because it has handles that you can hold on to when you're moving your plants around. Then I have another one here that's orange, and this is nice. This is a 10-gallon grow bag. The only thing that I find that I don't like about the lighter color grow bags, which, you know, they are good for helping your plants to stay cool because, you know, the darker colors may hold in more heat, whereas the lighter color bags don't hold in as much heat. But the only thing I don't like about the lighter ones is that they can get stained faster and it shows up on the outside of the pot. Whereas with the black ones, you don't have that issue. Most of your grow bags are made out of some type of a felt-like material. Some of them are made out of plastic, fabric, cloth. So, you know, just be sure that whatever grow bag that you pick, that it has good drainage and that it is BPA free. And that means that it's good for growing food in. Now this is another grow bag. I really like this one because this is a 15-gallon grow bag. And the reason why I like it is because it tells you the size of the grow bag. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, this is a 15-gallon grow bag. And sometimes, you know, you're looking at your grow bags and you might be thinking, well, is this a 10-gallon or is it an 8-gallon? You know, yes, there's a difference in the sizes, but sometimes it can be really confusing as to what size you have. So, you know, I like this one because they do label on the outside what size the grow bag is. I want to show you another example of a grow bag, which you probably don't think of as a grow bag, but this is a grow bag. It is burlap. So I'm dating myself because when I was a little girl, we used to have those sack races in these burlap bags, and it was so much fun. But you can also grow things like potatoes in these. I've seen people grow potatoes. They put some of those potatoes in, and then they'll heal them up with some dirt, cover them with some dirt, and then as the potatoes continue to grow, then they will continue to add soil in there. So this is a good grow bag for growing potatoes and things, and perhaps other things that I don't even know about. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.